There are over 40 places to eat, drink, and spend money on the Wonder of the Seas cruise ship. I'm Andy Hodges with Cruiser's Choice. Welcome to Royal Caribbean's Wonder of the Seas. Located on Deck 5 is the Royal Promenade. It spans multiple decks with an indoor street that runs right through the middle of the Wonder of the Seas. It's modeled after a real city boulevard, complete with stores, restaurants, bars, and live entertainment, all under one roof, all on a cruise ship. The promenade is about 440 feet long, which is almost the length of a city block. And whether you're grabbing a late night snack, shopping, or just people watching over a drink, this is the heartbeat of the ship. Let's walk it from one end to the other, and I'll tell you exactly what's worth your time and what's not. First up is Sorrento's Pizza, and it's free. You can grab a slice all day long. They offer cheese, pepperoni, and veggie options fresh out of the oven. You can get pizza up until around 2 a.m. Right next to it is the Promenade Cafe, also free. They have coffee, pastries, little sandwiches, and more. Now let's talk about the bars. You've got 3 main options on the promenade. First up is the Bionic Bar. You simply place your drink order on a touchpad and a robotic arm prepares and mixes your drink. The Schooner Bar. This place has live music and it's free to walk in and enjoy the entertainment. The drinks are on your account, obviously, but the show is on the house. Great spot to hang out and relax day or night. Boleros. This is a popular Latin-themed nightclub with live music, dancing, and signature cocktails. The Cast and Clipper Pub is a traditional British pub. It offers a lively atmosphere with acoustic guitar performances in the evening and a wide selection of beers. The stores along the promenade offer duty-free shopping. For many items, you can sometimes find a great deal. You can also book a cabin right on the promenade. And best of all, guest services is conveniently located right here. My verdict? The bars and pub are all good, but you can skip the Bionic Bar. The novelty wears off fast, and it's a little less personal than a real bartender. Central Park is where most people drop serious money on specialty dining. I'm going to show you which ones are worth it and which ones you can skip entirely. This is one of my favorite spots on the Wonder of the Seas. It's located on Deck 8. It has over 20,000 real plants and trees with live greenery everywhere. There's comfortable seating all around. And this open space also features a bar along the walking path. And just like the promenade, there's shopping to discover here too. There's also live music here on most evenings. Acoustic performers, sometimes a jazz duo, or occasionally a full band. It's all complimentary. There are several eateries and restaurants in Central Park. The first place we'll visit is Park Cafe. Now here's a tip. This is where you want to be when you first board the ship. You can grab a bite to eat and relax without fighting for tables on the crowded buffet on your first day. Also in the park is Chops Grill, the best place to get steaks. This is my favorite specialty restaurant. Try the goat cheese salad with apple slices and walnuts, and the lobster bisque as appetizers. There is a charge of $30 to $75 depending on whether you go for lunch or dinner. My advice is to buy the specialty dining package before your cruise. It'll save you money. Next is Giovanni's Italian Kitchen. This is Royal Caribbean's casual Italian specialty restaurant. The cover charge runs about $25 to $55 per person, depending on the sailing, and they usually have early dinner deals. The pasta is house-made and the chicken parm is generous. Now we check out 150 Central Park. This is Royal Caribbean's flagship fine dining experience on the Wonder of the Seas. We're talking $55 to $65 per person. Now here's another tip. You need to reserve this before you sail. It fills up fast. You can also book a stateroom right here on Central Park. My verdict? Central Park is completely free and worth every minute. But the specialty dining here, that's where you need to pay attention. 150 Central Park, Giovanni's, and Chops Grill are all worth the price. Book them as soon as you get on the ship. Don't miss Park Cafe. That is totally free. If you've got kids, or you just want to feel like a kid for a few hours, this next area is the one. But there's one dining trap here I see tourists fall into every single time. Let me show you. This is the Boardwalk on the Wonder of the Seas. It's a neighborhood with a carnival-style vibe, and it wouldn't be complete without a carousel. Royal Caribbean literally put a working vintage-style carousel on a cruise ship. It runs during boardwalk hours, and yes, it's free to ride. There's the doghouse. It's all free. There's also a classic diner called Johnny Rockets, serving up burgers and milkshakes. The price is usually $12.99 to $18 per person for lunch and dinner. There's also Playmaker Sports Bar and Arcade, featuring multiple big screens, live sports, a bar menu, and a full arcade in the back. There's also a rock climbing wall and a zip line nearby. My verdict? I recommend the Boardwalk, especially if you have kids. It's totally worth it. Most people don't know there are actually 2 pools on this ship, and only one of them is worth your time. Let me show you which one. The Caribbean pool is located on deck 15 near the Lime and Coconut Pool Bar, with plenty of loungers and a live music stage. Real quick, if this breakdown is saving you planning stress, hit that like button. It takes 2 seconds and it tells me to keep making these. Okay, back to the ship. The pool itself is gorgeous. It's bigger than most Oasis-class cruise ships, but it gets crowded during sea days. If you want someplace more relaxed to swim, I'll show you a better option. And here it is, the Solarium. It's only open for ages 16 and up. If you're sailing without kids or just need to escape the crowd for a few hours, this is where you want to be. This quiet area has pools and jacuzzis, plus a couple of bars. This area is absolutely free. The Wonder of the Seas also has a few water slides that are worth riding. There's no upcharge or reservation needed. Next to the slides is the H2O Zone, a splash area designed for younger kids. This is the perfect spot for the little ones. It has water cannons, dump buckets, and splash pads. It's completely enclosed and lifeguards are on duty, and it's free. The Flow Rider Surf Simulator is one of the most iconic things on this entire ship. You can ride for free during open hours. The Wonder of the Seas also has a free sports court for basketball, pickleball, volleyball, and soccer. Also on deck 15 is an 18-hole mini golf course called Wonder Dunes. It has a full cruise theme and is colorful for all ages. And yes, it's included with your cruise. Next up is the Royal Theater. This is a large 2-story theater that can seat over 1,400 guests. This is where Royal Caribbean puts on their Broadway-style productions, and it's free with your cruise. Make sure you book your shows when you get on board. Across from the Royal Theater is Studio B, a venue where Royal Caribbean does something no other cruise line does. They've got a full-size skating rink on this ship. The Casino Royale is massive and it has a dedicated non-smoking section. They have slots, table games like blackjack and poker, and more. Here's my casino tip. Sign up for the Club Royale rewards program on day 1. It's free. You earn points every time you play, and those points can be redeemed for discounts and free cruise offers. If you don't have specialty restaurant dining, the main dining room will be your go-to for dinners, and it's included with your cruise. It's also open for breakfast. The food is good, and I'll have another video out soon showcasing the menu. I've always enjoyed dining in the main dining room on Royal Caribbean ships. When you're not eating in the main dining room, you have the Windjammer buffet. I love the setup on Wonder of the Seas. There are multiple food stations everywhere for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. But that's not all. They have international cuisine. Try the Wok Station. It's cooked to order with fresh ingredients. Another specialty restaurant exclusive to this ship is called Wonderland. The decor is something out of this world, and the food is good. There are chairs with rabbit ears and couches throughout. It's a very different dining experience that comes with a $59 cover charge. Here's my verdict. The main dining room and the Windjammer buffet offer value, and they're free. However, skip Wonderland and use the cover charge towards Chops Grill or Giovanni's. All right, we're back on deck 15 to see the onboard full-service gym at sea. This place has a healthy snack bar when you enter the Vitality Fitness Center. It's a real gym with treadmills, ellipticals, stationary bikes, rowing machines, and free weights. Just look at the view during your workouts. There's also a running track conveniently located in the gym. My verdict? The gym is worth it and completely free with ocean views. Subscribe to the channel to receive these updates. I'm Andy Hodges for Cruiser's Choice. Thanks for watching.